will discuss about the importance of learning English. Most of the time, whenever I deliver my speech in English, you become frightened. I don't know what is the reason. Whenever I ask you any question in English, you can't give me the answer. And I don't know what is the reason. But the problem which I find among you is that you are totally ignore English. And whenever you find any English articles or any English news, you become frightened. And the most important thing is that you have no agar or you are not interested to learn English. If any single students can tell me, are you agree to learn English? তোমরা কি কেউ ইংরেজি শিখতে আগ্রহী? এখন যে আমি ইংলিশ শিখবই? জি। Agree? জি। Wow, excellent. I'm pleased with you. Okay. If you want to learn English, you have to must work hard. You have to must spend your time in English. But you have to go in right way. If you don't go in right way, you fail to learn English. Okay, today I will give some example. What is the importance of learning English? Okay, you know that now we are living in a global village. The world become shortened and shortens. It's called global village. If you want to communicate with other countries or globally, you have to learn English. You have to communicate with other person in English. If you fail to communicate with other person or overseas company, you fail to build up your company. If you want to study in abroad, you have to learn English. Okay, and if you get a good marks, if you expert in English, you will certainly get a good job. There are lots of job in our country or abroad. The company search the brilliant students who are excellent in English. Okay, many of our students can good job because they don't know English or don't say or speak English in correct way, or they become frightened English. But whenever you learn English or whenever you can speak in English, whenever you expert in English, you will certainly get a good job. You can study in abroad or you can study in higher in our country or reputed universities. It may be in our country or other. Okay, if you learn English, you know that English is a globally known second language most of the countries, but many countries it accept first language because it's a globally language and it takes the people all over the world to communicate. It's easy to communicate with other person. That's why they take it internationally language. Okay, though we are Bengali and Bengali is a mother tongue, it seems difficult for us because Bengali we taught from our boyhood. But English as a foreign language we don't learn from our boyhood. That's why we are always lag behind about this language. If we win the fairness of ours, if we remove our shyness to learn English, we'll certainly eagerly learn English. Okay, if we remove our shyness, if we remove our fairness about English, we'll certainly learn English.